Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Lone Star Park here on opening day. It is Thursday, April the 20th, 2017. Gonna look at race number 1 from Lone Star, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And the traditional first race of the meeting is always a stakes race for the longest time that I can remember. And, it's a great race. I believe it's the local prep race for the Texas Mile coming up in a few weeks, but this first race from Lone Star Park is the Premier Stakes. Going for a purse of $50,000. It's for accredited Texas-bred 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 10 horses going the distance of grounds of 1,300 meters or 6½ furlongs on the main track at Lone Star. As you know, Lone Star was the host of the 2004 Breeders' Cup. It was a great Breeders' Cup, but there was, it was a fun Breeders' Cup, but there was some personal personal things that, in my eyes, that happened to me personally, which wasn't the best of times for me. But that was a little bit of a highlight and downtime for me. That Breeders' Cup, seeing Wilco win the juvenile and 28-1 with Frankie Dettori. Had a lot of money. My dad had a lot of money on there for me that day, and that's how I'm paying for college right now. This race is a great one. I like the 10 horse. I'm going to use the favorite, number 10, Bravura. I'm going to go 10-5-1-6 in the superfecta, 10-5-1-6 in the super. But my top pick, number 10, Bravura, 9-5. Eddie Martin Jr. is on this Brett Calhoun trained 4-year-old colt out of Early Flyer. Most recently on the 13th of March at Sam Houston, 6 furlongs in the Spirit of Texas Sprint Stakes. This horse won by 2 3/4 lengths. Was dueling with the leaders off early on, and then just got the lead and then took off clear. Very easy victory for this one that day. Probably one of his better races of his lifetime. Got an 85 Beyer speed figure. Start before in the Sam Houston Sprinting Cup at Sam Houston, 6 furlongs, February the 11th. Horse finished second by 8 1/4 lengths. He was just basically second best that day, and he came in a few times. It just wasn't his best of starts. He did win next start out, which was a great thing. And plus, it was his horse's first start since November the 5th. That came at Delta, 5 furlongs, allowance race, 45,000. Horse finished 6th by 3 lengths. 5 furlongs was a little bit too short for this one that day. Really couldn't keep up with those very fast ones. But at Lone Star, this horse is 1 for 1. His only win came here in a main special weight in June of 2015, going 5 furlongs. This horse won by 1/2 lengths, destroyed those 2-year-olds very nicely. Since then, he's done well running at Sam Houston and in the Southwest or Southern United States circuit. I think this horse should have a good start here today, so I'll use him as a top pick. So to recap my bets for the opener from Lone Star Park, the meet opener, it's the Premier Stakes. Gonna go with the 10 horse. Gonna go 10-5-1-6 and the superfecta. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.